I didn't crash into anybody's neighbors.
Your car is stuck in their house.
You're going to be under arrest, okay?
Why?
Because you're very intoxicated.
It's a good video. Today's video, Police Watch. If you don't subscribe to them, do it. Check them out. Obviously, this video is great. I don't know where it came from, but for a change, it's not Florida. So, because they're wearing long sleeves and there's trees with leaves on them.
Hi, how are you?
Well, it was better about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I think she had a little... Well, my wife said I think she's impaired. I think she was too.
Yeah. So you didn't see the crash. You heard it.
No, I heard it and I looked and there was a car against my house.
As a traffic cop and as a DUI guy, a significant percentage of the time, if it's a single vehicle collision, especially like vehicle into a house, vehicle into a tree, a lot of times those are caused by impaired drivers. So I would imagine that as these officers were getting on scene of a vehicle into a house, they were probably thinking the same thing, that the driver of this collision was probably impaired, whether by drugs or alcohol or a combination. But I bet they were thinking it, because I think most cops do. People just don't drive down the road and crash into trees. So without some sort of catalyst like Jack Daniels, I don't know.
What did she look like, the one driving?
Dark hair,
Dark hair,
nice looking girl.
nice looking girl.
Oh,
Hispanic.
Nicely dressed.
Is it?
Nicely
Oh, I
dressed.
didn't know that. She's Hispanic.
What was she wearing?
Black.
My wife said black.
Oh, black. She had like pants on like that, like the spandex ones.
Like
and
black
then-
spandex pants, like workout pants.
And then the top was black too.
Top was black as well.
Were you the one that saw her?
We all saw her, yeah.
Saw her?
Okay. Whoever
We all
wants to
saw
see
her.
all right. Good witnesses.
what she was wearing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I saw her walking this way and they're telling her to get back here and everything and she's like, I'll be back.
I gotta go.
Like under her breath she said that.
Oh, you want some me?
I didn't want to touch her.
Just me?
It doesn't matter to me, but ink would probably be best.
And what was she wearing?
She's wearing black. Like spandex, black pants. And a black top. Black top, more of a
Same description.
sweatshirt, but not a hoodie sweatshirt. One that zips part down here.
Quarter zip?
Oh.
Yeah,
And then, what color was her hair?
black. Black.
Oh, there's a driver's license.
I'll just advise if this is her.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Not too bad, are you guys? The reason I ended up pulling you guys over, you guys were coming from that area over there. Did you end up just getting in a crash?
No.
No?
Not me.
Okay, did you?
No, we live around there, but
Yep.
yeah.
What's your name?
My name?
Yep.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Mine.
Yeah.
So if I run that black car, the registered owner is not going to come back to you or him?
The black car.
That hit the tree?
What do you mean?
That far, I've got her over here. It is Stacy.
Got it.
Oh my God. Okay. So, Stacy, can I have you come out of the car so I can talk to you a little bit more?
Oh boy.
What he says. Otherwise, you're gonna have trouble.
Oh, it's trouble. Hey, that matches her.
We'll head back over here,
Whoa.
okay? Okay. I appreciate that. So,
No problem.
are you ready to be honest with me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
What do you mean?
What happened with the crash?
What do you mean?
What crash?
You ended up hitting a tree.
Look at that sway.
Do you remember that?
No.
No?
Whoa.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
You're not going to be honest with me right now?
Nope. There's all sorts of advice out there like, hey, never talk to the cops. She shouldn't have talked. She should have just shut up. She really didn't dig herself a hole. If she talked or if she didn't, if the cops would have walked up and she would have been like, look, I'm not going to talk to you. Like, I'll get out of the car if you want me to, but we're going to stand here and look at each other and not talk. Those cops wouldn't have had a better case or worse case. They had a great eyewitness interview. They had a great identification that described her obviously to a T from multiple different people that saw the crash. I mean, she's even the initial people that saw her thought she was intoxicated. Then law enforcement officer, I mean, she's slurring her words before she even gets out of the car. So I think there's probably more than enough there just to put her as the person obviously intoxicated, everything lined up, and there were no holes in this. I think these cops did a pretty good job of putting the case together.
Well, I mean, I'm
A neighbor
not...
said they saw you get picked up.
Huh?
A neighbor said they saw you get picked up.
Oh, the neighbor did? Okay, well, I mean, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Good.
Nora 148 headquarters. Do I have another unit heading my way, or 180? You want to head this way? So I have a second. Now, for you can 22 hunt is over here.
No, it's our same code.
So, Stacy, I want you to be honest with me. You were in a crash, okay? So,
Well, I wasn't,
yes.
but
okay, you got in a crash. You ended up getting picked up.
Same time if you were able to talk to him.
You just want to talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you. So I'm giving you a chance to kind of give me your side of the story of what's going on right now.
I mean, there's really no side of the story to give. I don't understand what you're wanting me to give you.
Truth helps.
Well, I want you to be honest with me. That's what I want you to give me.
Well, there's nothing to be honest about. I mean,
Okay, so where were you coming from?
what do you mean?
Where were you just coming from?
Right now? With my dad?
That's your dad?
Yeah.
Got
From
it,
my
okay.
home. From my home.
Temple.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so you were at your home?
yeah.
At your home?
I was at my house. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean,
Temple. Okay, so you were at your house, and then your dad came over to pick you up then?
yeah.
Okay. And then your car, where should that be right now?
Probably close to my house.
Close to your house?
Yeah.
What do you mean close to your house?
In a tree.
My house. I mean, why
Once
are
you
asking
know-
me-
once you know where your
but
car
why
is?
are you asking me that, right?
Stacy, once you know where your car is, if somebody asked me where my car was, I'd be like, if I'm home, it's at
Yeah,
home.
well, my car should be at my house then.
Okay, that's not what you said. You said it should be close to home.
Well, why are you questioning me about that?
Because I want you to tell me the truth, Stacy. That's why.
Well, and I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay,
I'm
what's the
gonna tell
truth?
you right now.
Okay.
The truth is, like, my car is, like, probably at my house.
Probably at my house.
And, I'm sitting here with my dad as
Okay. So if he's talking to your dad right now. What is your dad gonna say? Just
he's going to tell you the same thing I did.
that what?
I mean, it's fine. That I don't understand what the problem is here.
Well, the problem is you're not being truthful to me.
Listen, I appreciate you guys like no other.
Oh, there we go.
The problem is well, there is no problem. I mean,
There is.
honestly and truly. I mean,
Okay.
really.
Okay. But
Really.
the thing is this officer right here, this lieutenant over here, ended up having conversations with
And that's fine.
neighbors who
And that's fine.
saw you walk away.
Well, the house that you crashed into.
And that's fine.
Saw you walk away.
Well, the house that you crashed into, they talked to you and tried to get you to stay there.
Well, I didn't crash into anybody's neighbors.
Your car is stuck in their house.
Well, that's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's actually not hearsay. I just talked to them.
Well, it is, because where's my car?
I just told you it's like rammed into the side of a house about a half a block from your house right before you got picked up.
Well, maybe
So
it is.
I'm just going to tell you, like,
Or maybe it's not.
just, what's your first name, Stacy?
Yeah?
Stacy, like at this point, the best thing that you can do, because I know that you said already that you like respect police and stuff like that, is just be honest with us, because we're already way past the stage of like, where is your car and how did you get here and where did you just come from? We're way past that. It's not helping your cause any. So if you are honest with Noah, down the road it might help you, because I mean, I don't know. I can't make any promises there, but just be honest with us about this. There's nothing to hide anymore. We already know what happened. Okay? We've been doing this a long time. This isn't our first day on the job.
Oh, I know it's not your first job on the rodeo.
So why don't you just tell us what happened so we can move along?
Your first what?
Well, I'm not gonna...
Was somebody else driving your car?
No, absolutely not.
So it was just you driving?
Well, I wasn't driving.
Good question.
But you just told me absolutely not. Nobody else was driving.
Drunk.
Somebody else behind the wheel of your car?
Drunk.
You wanna
Okay,
hear
we're not
the
going to
whole-
play games with you about this, and we're not going to play 30
Do you want to
questions.
hear the whole... Do you want to hear the whole thing?
Like the truth, you mean?
Yeah, like...
That'd be great.
All right, fine. Here's the truth.
Yeah, just be honest with us.
It's true.
Well, you know what? And I've been honest with you guys for...
I don't think that's true.
I can't even believe.
Okay, but today you haven't been, and we just want you to be honest today. I know this is tough, and it's...
And I want
you're
to know, I just honestly... Am I going to go to jail?
Let's just worry about
Yep.
job one here, which is explain to us.
But I honestly want to know, am I going to go to jail?
We are not there yet. We haven't decided any of
I
that.
please don't want to go to jail.
Okay,
I really don't want to.
okay.
I have a good lawyer.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, have a good lawyer.
Michael.
Yep, I know
really,
Mike.
truly
Mike's a good
don't
guy.
wanna go to- but yeah, well, he is.
But you just got to be straight with us. And I know you're scared because there's 3 cop cars here, and it's a hard thing to do. But we got people whose house is damaged. Your car is lodged against the side of their house. You got out of the car. They talked to you. You walked away. People saw you get into a car and leave.
What?
People saw you get into this car and leave the scene.
Well, I wasn't driving.
This car. I know you're not driving
Yeah,
this
my
car.
dad was driving.
Right.
Right.
But tell us what happened over there with your car.
You want me to tell you what happened over there with my car?
Yes.
Well, when my dad was driving?
Okay, so Stacey, at this point, your dad already confirmed that you weren't home. You ended up coming home.
Yeah.
So again, like Lieutenant Piper said, we already know what happened. That's not the ordeal. We're just
Yeah,
giving you
I
a chance to
didn't-
tell
I
us what's
didn't-
going
I
on and
didn't do
whatnot.
anything wrong.
So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you: would you be willing to do some testing to make sure that you were okay to drive at that point?
I wasn't driving, though.
Okay, this isn't an argument anymore. I'm not going to argue with you about that
But
anymore.
I understand what you're saying, but I wasn't driving.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to argue about that. I'm giving you a chance. If you want to do some testing, you can. That's up to you.
But why would I do testing if I wasn't driving?
I'm going to stand over here so the sunlight's not in my eyes. But
But why would I do testing if I wasn't driving? I mean, I really appreciate everything that you do.
because you were, Stacey. That's
No, I was
like I said,
not
I'm
driving.
Stacy was driving.
See about that.
My dad was driving.
Okay. Your dad already confirmed that he was not driving the black car.
No, he was, though. He's driving the vehicle. And so
Stacy needs to be placed in a pair of cuffs.
I don't want to...
Right now, what you can do is you can give me an answer on whether you would want to do some field testing. Right
No,
now.
I don't want to because he's the guy that was driving the, you know.
Okay. So you're passing your
He
options
was-
to do the field testing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, you're going to be under arrest, okay?
Why?
Because
there we
you're
go.
very intoxicated.
Why am I being arrested, though? I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Sure, you're being arrested for operating under the influence
Why would I be arrested for that, though?
because you were driving a car and you're intoxicated.
No,
And
my
you
dad
crashed into a house.
right there. A
Yep.
vehicle.
Just a liar.
You're okay.
We'll walk right over
We'll
here.
walk right over to the car.
Can I talk to my dad?
In just 1 second, we're gonna
No,
walk over
I
to this
want
car.
I want to be able to talk to my dad.
Okay.
I don't have
You're an
anything
adult.
in here.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah, we got to check anyways.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you do. Well, could you get a please a woman to do it and not?
We don't have any available at this time.
Okay. Well, can I please talk to my dad? Because you know what?
In just a minute, yeah.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I love what you guys do. I've always respected what you guys do. This is crazy.
It's
Well, I
crazy.
appreciate you being decent with us.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna like.
Yep, just... Okay. We'll walk right back to the back of the car here.
No.
I'll grab
Can
your,
I please
Yep, I'll
tell
grab,
my-
I'll grab your dad and he can come talk, okay?
There we go.
I still have his ID. I gotta go talk to him anyways.
Well, here comes the crying. Very common that once cuffs go on, tears begin. Because I think that's the moment where it's like, all right, the gig is up, my story isn't being believed, and now there's some reality setting in of like, hey, I've got the bracelets on, and now I'm going to the pokey. Now the crying starts, and that's exactly what happened here. Not that guys don't cry, but women seem to cry at a higher percentage than guys do. I've had a lot of guys cry during DUIs, but overwhelmingly, if someone's going to shed tears, they're going to be a woman.
Why? Bullshit. Where am I
Yeah.
going? Why?
There we go.
How long
Have a seat.
in jail?
I'll explain everything that's going to go on. Okay?
You'll be released pretty shortly, actually.
Bullshit. When am I gonna get out?
Careful. I'll explain everything, Stacy, okay? Just give me a second.
This is bullshit.
You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good video.
I believe she's... I haven't spoken with her, but based on what happened, I believe she was into a couple of crashes. She hit a tree in a house.
Oh my God! Wow, no, this is the first I've heard of it.
That's why her car didn't make it home with her.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit concerning, you know, that she's showing up and being upset. You know, if she's been drinking, certainly that's a concern because she hit somebody's house, right? Like somebody
Hit the
could.
house.
She hit a house,
Yeah.
like a structure.
What am I even getting charged with?
What'd you say?
What am I getting charged with?
Right now
So
you're getting
many.
charged with OWI.
For what?
Crashing into a house.
OWI.
But I wasn't though.
You get charged with anything else.
Well, I didn't do anything bad. When can I get out of jail?
Quick minute, and then the two of them.
I don't want to go to jail.
Don't drive drunk.
Dad.
What, darling? What do you?
Yeah.
You couldn't even. You didn't even make any sense when I saw you.
What, Dad?
What, darling?
Oh, I need some lip reading lessons.
Stacy, I don't know what to say. I didn't.
Well, Dad.
What, darling?
All right, fine. All right,
yeah.
all right, fine. All right,
Thank
fine.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my God. I don't understand what I'm being charged with.
Well, I feel like that's been
I
said.
really don't. Can you please inform me what I'm being charged with?
Again.
Yep, I told you it's going to be an OWI. It'll be fourth.
What do you mean?
It'll be your fourth OWI.
Sam 115.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen.
Fourth. I think that's a pretty common occurrence. In my personal experience, we contact a lot of people that have, I had a DUI a couple years ago. Or, I had a DUI when I was younger. Most recently, on this week, I worked 2 shifts. I had two DUI arrests, and both of them were suspended for their previous DUI convictions. So 100% of my people that I got this week, so 2 for 2, were previous offenders. But I would say it's got to be pretty close to half of the people that I'm arresting. And then my squad contacts have had some sort of DUI in the past, whether it was 20 years ago or 2 weeks ago. That it's certainly something that happens habitually for some people.
The 4th DWI.
Gah.
But I wasn't driving.
Yes.
It's a joke. Can I just, like, get these handcuffs, like, off me?
No.
This is ridiculous.
Your vehicle's a Jeep Grand Cherokee, though?
My vehicle?
Yeah.
Possibly or not.
Possibly. I'm just asking what vehicle you own.
Well, I'm asking why you want to know.
Possibly or not. Oh man, it's dark out now. Time has elapsed. Sobering up.
Hello?
Dad.
Oh, Stacy.
Dad, please come and get me.
Come and get you?
Later on in the video, she's got her hands up front and she's got her phone. That's pretty common. I mean, it's, we absolutely give people cell phones to talk, to make calls to family, to obtain legal counsel. And if it doesn't jeopardize the investigation, like this, there's really nothing for her to hide. She can't call someone and be like, hey, go get the knife and hide it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let him know he'll be picking up from the jail, though.
I know.
Where's your purse?
It's at the police station. I did something stupid.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
All right, are you ready to be released then?
Can I go home? Well, I'm asking the officer. Yeah, it's my dad. Can I go home?
Hey, Alex, what's going to happen is we're going to go to the police, or the jail, and you can pick her up from there if you want to. You might end up having to bail her out. I'm not 100% sure about that, though.
But I'm being charged with a felony.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your 4th?
Oh.
Even Dad knows.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a mess.
This is bull.
Yeah, well,
Somebody is a drink. Oh, God.
That's okay. Don't worry. I will come and get you. Was your
Dad,
purse
I
in the vehicle?
know. Huh?
Was your purse in the vehicle?
I don't know. I don't know where anything is.
I've got her purse.
I'm screwed right now. Dad, I'm f***ed right now.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when I pick you up, okay? All right.
There's not going to be nothing to talk about.
Okay. Still pretty. The sun has set. She's still drunk.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't even mean to have any of this happen.
I know. You never do. I know, Stacy. Hey, I'm not gonna, bitch at you about anything. It's just,
You know what? And I didn't do anything wrong. What the hell did I do?
Well, yeah. You,
crashed into a house.
I saw the tree.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're just gonna stop talking right now.
Yes.
And we're just gonna talk. Yeah. So, you need to drive down there now.
It's probably going to take like another 20-30 minutes.
Oh, well, he
Probably
said it's going to...
Once they get you booked through and everything.
He said it's going to take like 20-30 minutes.
This is great.
Okay, well, be there. Do you even know where that is?
Pretty demanding for someone under arrest asking for a ride.
Alright, fine. In 20-30 minutes, just meet me there. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Outstanding. Oh, good. She was charged with hit and run. Good. That needed to happen.